Good afternoon, everybody. I'm doing a little bit different kind of video. For one thing, you can see me. I usually don't like to be on camera, but I was given a challenge by a crafty girl down south, SHERRELL, to tell you 5 things that you may not know about me. And then I will challenge 5 others to do the same thing. Y'all all know that I'm no spring chicken. I'm 74, so some of these things may not relate to you or your life right now. But many, many years ago, I went to what they called secretarial school back then. They didn't call it business school or college. And I actually learned shorthand, and I learned to type on a manual typewriter. I know that is something that most of you all did not do. I've had a few of my subscribers tell me that they learned shorthand too and typed on a manual typewriter. So that was a long time ago. I did work in the secretarial field for a couple years and I enjoyed it, but then I decided to stay at home with the kids. The second fact that you may not know is I didn't get my driver's license until I was 20 or 21. I was busy keeping house and taking care of our kids. Plus, we didn't have but one car, so that made it much harder back then. I know nowadays there's 3 or 4 cars in every household, but for us, we only had one, and John had to take it to work. So it was a while before I got my license. The third fact is I took ballroom and Latin dance lessons for many, many years, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I've always loved music, and I've always loved to dance. And that's actually how I met John years ago, was at a YWCA dance. So we've always done a lot of dancing, and I grew up dancing with my mom and dad. They used to take me to square dancing every weekend, and I would dance with them. It was a family square dance place. Nowadays, there again, that's hard to find somewhere that you can take your kids to dance. But I learned square dancing, and like I said, I've always loved to dance. Then kind of a fact that goes along with dancing, I don't know how old John and I were. We had both the kids, but we went to a supper club in North Carolina, had to drive down to North Carolina, and they actually had go-go dancers in cages all through the restaurant. I thought that was just interesting fact because I know we saw a lot of go-go dancers on TV. Then the fourth fact is I've always been crafty. I've always loved to do things with my hands. I used to do needlepoint, did crewel embroidery, cross stitch, rug hooking, even did a little bit of cathedral window quilting. And of course, John and I both took tole painting classes. And John used to do needlepoint and crewel embroidery too. It was something we could do in the evenings, with the kids, and something we enjoyed doing together. The fifth fact is John and I both sang with our church choir for many, many years, and we even sang with the youth choir, and we went on their tours. We even went to Georgia, Florida, quite a few places, and it was really interesting because you stayed in people's homes, and we stayed on a pig farm one time. It was just an interesting thing to do, and we loved it because we enjoyed singing. But the most interesting fact about us singing with both choirs is John and I, neither one can read music. So it was strictly learning and remembering the songs by ear. But we enjoyed that too. So I hope you've enjoyed learning these few facts about me and John sometimes. And I am challenging Leslie Woes, or Was, I think it's Was, Leslie Was, Angelique Ashton, Renee's Cozy Cottage, and Marlene and Kathy at Buffalo Check Chicks. If you ladies want to participate and do a video on 5 facts we don't know about you, that would be wonderful. I appreciate you all being here, and I'm sure you can see behind me a little bit of the St. Patty stuff out. I think we're going to do another collab, SHERRELL of Crafty Girl Down South. I think she's organizing this again, so you'll get to see it all a little bit later because I'm not through yet. I'm just starting on it and Easter at the same time. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Till the next time, bye-bye.